Hi. Whoa, wait. Where's your mic? There we go.
Oh, I'm there now. I sounded like a frog anyway
What's going
a second
on?
ago.
I got Elvis Monroe in the house. Well,
yes.
not the whole band. Though.
No, but Bryan.
Right, yeah,
Bryan.
but you,
yeah, exactly.
You guys are very interesting to me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I saw you guys at one of the Vegas Strong benefits that we did at the Red Rock Hotel.
With Otherwise.
Who are local boys, you know. And so are you.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We relocated here. It's coming up on 3 years now. So.
That's very cool. And then, but you're country.
Yes, we are.
However, you got some strong rock undertones going on there.
It's some big roots. And actually, too, Ben, my guitar player, who I write all the songs with, he's from the band Lifehouse.
And Savage Garden.
Yes, he was. Oh, you went real deep on that one.
Deep on him, yeah. Wait,
there you go.
Oh, that sounded weird. Anyway, but you guys are really good. I was impressed.
Thank you very much.
I was really impressed. So when they said, hey, Bryan from Elvis wants to come on in, I was like, sure.
Thank you.
Let's do
I
this.
love it. I was like, I get to go to a rock station?
Yeah.
This is amazing. So, thank you.
But at the time that I had met you, it had been a few days after October 1.
Yeah.
And, of course, you were right in the middle of that.
Yes, it was.
How are you doing since then? How are the girls that you were with
My
doing?
Echoes. Yeah.
Yes.
Nicole Yorba and Nicole Ruffino. They're doing good. In fact, I was just talking to Ruffino on the way over here, and I said, I may or may not talk about you on the radio, and here we are talking about it.
We're going to talk about it because you guys built quite a bond.
Yes, we did.
I noticed,
For life.
Yeah.
I love both of them. And honestly, I say this to them all the time. If I didn't grab their hands, I don't know that I would be here. Because there was so much that went on around us. And we ended up hiding them in a freezer.
Yeah, I remember.
And
I remember that.
Then we snuck out of that freezer and got over the wall. Those we helped get over the wall, and the ones we couldn't get over, we let out by foot. But these girls wouldn't leave me. There was a point where I literally said to them, you go now, and they're like, we're not leaving you. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So they stayed there with me, and they helped others, get off the grounds with me, and it's kind of crazy, but. It's the first time I've talked about it in a long time.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I haven't talked about it in a long time.
Is it therapeutic? Or
It is. But Nicole and I were just talking about it yesterday actually, about how it was nice to not talk about it for a little while.
Be separated from it for a minute.
And kind of go back to normal stuff. But it comes up all the time.
Sure.
And it's healing. We wrote a song called The Fight. And I remember that night I brought up the boys from Otherwise, and actually Adrian from Otherwise was one of the co-writers on the song. But Ben and I wrote a song about healing from this and our experience, when going through this with my Echoes. And it's kind of we're in the middle of we have Steel Panther just sang on the song. We have Adrian singing on it. We've got country stars, rock stars, pop stars. We have Vegas on this song, and we're releasing this song. It's not rock, it's not country, it's just
a song.
It's a song.
Yeah.
And we've got all these players. We have JP from Daughtry played bass on the song.
Oh, cool.
Carrie Underwood's Chad Jeffers, her pedal steel dobro player, played on the song. Joe Nichols just sang on it. So
that's cool, man.
We're bringing everybody together.
Yeah, that's great.
And it's our way, just like the T-shirts that you brought in, the Vegas Strong shirts. We have Route 91 Strong, and we're out to raise money for that. We actually raised in one show $341,000.
That's fantastic.
In Sacramento.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
For the foundation, with a guy named Brian Claypool, Lisa Fine, heading that whole thing up. But anyway, so
you're making positives out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna lie. Tonight I'm writing. Ben and I are gonna play a brand new song called "You Have My Word," which is about the promise that I made to Nicole that night, and when it was all going on, and that's what that song's about. And no one's heard it.
That's
great.
Hear
it tonight. Yeah.
Well, I just know when I saw you guys in early October, I thought, wow, these guys are country, but they kind of, there's this new, I was like, this is a good sound,
that.
man.
Thank
like
you.
a different, because I am not a fan of country at all. I'm really not. I think I like one Garth Brooks song.
Oh,
That's it.
And it's Slow Places? Okay.
No, actually, it's The Dance, which is odd. But I saw you, and I was like, these guys are really good, and it's you guys just got a sound that makes sense to me.
Well, thank you.
When it comes to country music, I'm like, well, if country music sounds like this, I'd be all right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, so that's cool.
That means a lot.
Yeah,
that
so
really
you're
means
playing with Three Doors Down.
Three Doors Down. We go out on tour with Three Doors Down on January. Oh my gosh, January 17th in my hometown of Salem, Oregon.
Okay, cool.
So where I fell in love with the entertainment world, leather jackets, the hair. Yeah, I have hair like yours.
Exactly. You have a look that does not scream country.
No,
it screams rock and roll.
But it's me.
Yeah,
and
great.
We call it the rub, but because it's people don't forget me, I guess.
Yeah.
But I fell in love with the entertainment world when I went and saw Grease playing in this movie theater called the Elsinore Theater, and it's crazy because
I get to go rockabilly thing going.
Yeah, I get to go back there. I get to go back there and play in that theater, kicking off the tour. So it's about a 5-week tour with these guys that'll take us all the way to Detroit, Michigan, and then we're gonna run across to Boston. We have one of our partners is a guy named Chuck Capello. It's a trucking company out of Boston, and we have a big tour bus. It's beautiful. A Shovelhead, our driver, but our boy is. We're going to go out to Boston and do a show before we come back. So
that's right. All right. Bryan from Elvis Monroe, you guys are playing tonight.
House of Blues.
Yes.
Tonight.
And if you mention KOMP, you get 2 free tickets at the door.
That's amazing. I thought I was going to have to give away tickets. It's amazing. Yeah. So you want 2 free tickets? Just mention that you heard us on the radio here. Yeah. Do you hear that? KOMP at the box office, and you get 2 free tickets tonight.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's really cool. And there's another thing you were telling me about.
Yes, tonight,
let's talk about that.
8 o'clock. Tonight at 8 o'clock. My band, it's rough to get us all together and to do meet and greets. And so everybody's going to meet out at 8 o'clock. And if you bring coloring books and coloring crayons, we're collecting these for the Haley Project. It's a little girl who came up with this idea. It's a friend of ours, Big D. His daughter went and wanted to do something for the kids in the hospital that couldn't leave during the holidays.
Oh, that's cool.
So
coloring books, man.
So you bring coloring books, coloring crayons, and we will stand there and take photos with you guys. So please come on out. I'm going to bring a big old box, and hopefully I have to come back the next day just to get everything that we collect tonight. But it's just doing our part, and it's the coolest thing because this is year number 2. Last year we had 2 carloads full of them. Ben and I were driving around all over town collecting these, and we showed up with Haley and her dad at the hospital with all this stuff. And it just so happened to be the same day that Chuck Capello from Boston said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Well, we're at the hospital doing this." And he goes, "Well, that's all the more reason why I want in. Let's go buy a bus."
Yeah.
So and we've been on tour ever since.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Bryan from Elvis Monroe tonight, House of Blues.
Yes.
Definitely check these guys out, and free pair of tickets. You
free pair of tickets
door,
just by mentioning KOMP at the door. That's amazing.
Bring a coloring book too.
Yes,
while you're
please.
At it. And help out Haley because that's a cool deal.
Yes, that's so cool.
Coloring's the coolest. It's very therapeutic, especially for kids.
Yes, it is.
Me too. I'll take one. No, but that's great. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
No worries, man.
This is amazing.
Tell your echoes we said hi, and we think about y'all.
Thank you.
And we think that's great. And the bond you guys have together was very evident. So I think that's really, really amazing. Very cool.
And we met the day before. Briefly, and then that day,
for life, man. That's great.
Exactly.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me.
I'm gonna give you the box lunch today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you because you're here.
That's amazing.
Play you some music.
Thank you.
So I asked him. I go, "What do you like, rock and roll wise?"
Oh, I love it. STP, 3 Doors Down, and a little. What was it? Temple of the Dog. Vaseline.
He's a.
I'm a grunge rocker.
Yeah, he's a grunge rocker. So we're going to grunge rock it for you. Well, we'll do that in 3 Doors Down.
Yeah. Well, I go out on tour with those boys, so it's going to be awesome.
Get it. It's KOMP 92.3.